Now, a smarter woman would test the audio and do a test recording before starting, but I'm not her. So, I just want to make sure that the game audio is loud enough for you at home to hear it, because I like hearing Pikmin noises. So I want you to be able to hear at least something that's going on. But it looks fine, and it doesn't look like it's obviously overpowering my audio, at least yet. Of course, right now you can't hardly even hear it. At least that's what the thing is it's telling me. But you know what? The audio mixer lies. It's a filthy liar. Uh, Makes me angry sometimes. But welcome to Pikmin, everybody. So I've been having the Pikmin itch lately, and then Mamo DXX has encouraged that itch. Doesn't sound right, but you know, there's a metaphor in there somewhere. We're gonna start playing Pikmin now. As you can see, I already have 3 files on the Switch. I am playing the Switch version, by the way. Let's see, which of these is the... Well, obviously this one will probably be the worst. But that's also my first save. I don't know if I want to get rid of my first save. I guess it doesn't really matter in Pikmin 1. So this would be my worst day, so we're going to erase this. And by the way, first things first, I freaking love the Pikmin 1 menus. Like, that was beautiful. I absolutely love the Pikmin 1 menu. It's amazing. And I can't help but notice that the audio looks very, very low on the cutscene, which is unfortunate. You should be able to hear the audio, but that's fine. As long as you hear the audio in the gameplay, that should be what really matters, in my opinion. Boy howdy, I love Pikmin. This track right here is really fun. I like this. This right here, this is like peak, oh shit, what is happening music, right? Like, very, very nice. I wonder if there's like an extended version of that. You know, I've never actually looked for it. There's like an extended version of that song. I mean, realistically, why would there be, right? I don't know. But it's good. This is also a good song. I mean, Pikmin, so music, so good. This series, we're just gonna gush about Pikmin the entire time. And his name is Captain Olimar, so keep that in mind because it's written in red. We're playing it in green, parts in green. Engine in yellow. And this is also not gonna be a speed run. This is not gonna be... Okay, can you hear the audio, like, at all? Hang on. Okay, you should be able to at least kind of hear that. Man, I hope so, because I don't want to do a test recording, because I'm lazy. You know, like I said, I should have, but I won't. It looks like you can hear it now. It's probably really quiet, but... I also increased the gain on the every recording anyway, so it's like I go about 5.6 plus gain for editing, because that seems reasonable to me. It seems fine. I just hate audio. I've talked about audio a lot, and yeah, it sucks. So, another thing to note is that this is not going to be Dandori either. I'm not going to Dandori my way through this. I'm just going to play it casually and very chill, because I mean, that's the vibe that I go for on the solo stuff. So we're just gonna stick with that vibe. But enough about that. I will take the time in the tutorial here, I think, to talk about my history with Pikmin, I reckon. I think my first exposure to Pikmin would have been through Luigi's Mansion. I'm like fairly certain that's where I first saw it, because my dad always told me, "Don't go into that menu." It was like the settings menu or something. But in that menu, he didn't want me messing around with settings, I think was the bit. But I don't know. I always thought it was just like the forbidden menu. I was kind of scared of it. But I went in there one time anyway. And I found the Pikmin trailer. I think it was like the E3 trailer or something. And that was when I first discovered what a Pikman was. At least I think so, anyway. That might be untrue. Maybe I figured it out from Brawl first. I can't remember. Either way, that's like around the time. That's kind of how I discovered Pikmin. I never got to play it. I never got to play it for a long time. It took me because I always like, I really loved the idea of Pikmin ever since I sing it. Especially like, that's probably when I was first exposed to Pikmin, was in Luigi's Mansion, but like Brawl was when I first like. No. Melee had Pikmin trophies, so I would have seen the Pikmin trophies too. And then Brawl, of course, like, that's when Olimar was in Smash, so there was a lot more Pikmin stuff to learn about. Anyway, I would like read Pikmin trophies all the time, and I'd play Olimar, and it's like I love the idea of Pikmin just in its entirety. It seemed really cool to me. I didn't know anything about it. I couldn't play the games, and back then I didn't have internet either. Well, we had internet, but like I didn't really use it much. I wasn't really allowed to do whatever I wanted on the internet. Dude, that box sound effect, it sounds like my garage door was opening in my right ear. Yeah, so I just kind of made my own shit up about Pikmin. And that was really fun. Because I didn't know anything. I made up, like, the idea. I made up these little fun games where it's like, oh, the Pikmin... Like, the Pikmin are real, but they're small and you can't see them. Only I can see them. Which Nintendo literally stole from me. Because I made that lore up way back when I was a little kid. The Pikmin are real, they're invisible, only certain people can see them. That was my lore, and Nintendo kind of stole that with that short they released with the baby. But that aside, you know, we can forgive the baby for his crimes. I made up part of that little game that I made up because I would just imagine like Pikmin doing shit, like in like school, in my classroom and everything, and fighting like enemies, doing all kinds of stuff. And part of that lore was like, oh, there's got to be a bad guy. So this is before I discovered Puffman. So the bad guys are just like peanuts with Pikmin leaves. So if Nintendo ever releases a peanut Pikmin, they also stole my idea. Just so you know. Anyway, I don't know. They were good times. This is fun stuff. And then, oh right, I forgot about the story that I was trying to tell about Pikmin. When I finally got my hands on Pikmin, it was one fateful Halloween night. Cause that was the time, I think that might have even been my first year, maybe like my second year, that I was like, nah, I don't want to trick or treat anymore. Cause that's like a whole other tangent. To trick or treating, I don't know. I never liked candy that much. I didn't want to go trick or treating, so I think it was probably because of that my grandparents got me. I don't even know how they found it. They found Pikmin 2 for the Wii. And yeah, I played it that Halloween night. And so that's why Pikmin is a Halloween game. Am I too close to the mic? I might be too close to the mic. That's why Pikmin 2 is a Halloween game for me. And it's also scary, so it works. So that would... When would that have been? I mean, that would have been back in the Wii days. When, I gotta stop chewing on my lip. Can't do that on recording. It would have been back in the Wii days. So, like, prior to 2012, at minimum. I mean, that would have... Maybe even 2010 or 2009 or something. Something way far back. That's when I discovered Pikmin. I've been a fan ever since. I played Pikmin 3. Like, I played Pikmin 2 a ton. Like, I put dozens, if not hundreds of hours into Pikmin 2, and I never beat it. I did clear the debt, but I never got, like, beat the actual game. Let me think. Yeah, I literally, because I mean, it was too hard for me as a kid. But I would still go through caves. I would just role play and just have fun in the game, run around the worlds, and I love that. I love that about Pikmin. That's a fun thing. You don't really do as much as an adult. You don't really role play in games. I tried to still role play, but it's like not to the extent that I could as a kid. But that's like again, whole other conversation that I could get into. I would just play Pikmin 2, and then of course I was really excited when Pikmin 3 was announced. I played Pikmin 3 in like 2013, and that was ecstatic. I was ecstatic about that because I didn't get a Wii U for like a year because it came out in 2012. I didn't get it until 2013 because I had to improve my grades before I could get a Wii U. So I was super excited. I mean, I had seen Pikmin 3 gameplay. I'd watched a ton of Pikmin 3 gameplay before that point, but I was like super excited to get Pikmin 3, and then you know, I waited for a while, just a little while. Pikmin 4 finally came out. Anyway, so I've been a fan of. Basically, the point is, I didn't play Pikmin 1 actually until the Switch version. So that's the relevant segue that we're gonna get into talking about the actual game here now. I put in a ton of hours in Pikmin 2 and 3. Not really much Pikmin 1. I never got to play it until the Switch version came out. I mean, I could have. I had the technology. I could have emulated it or something. But either way, did not play this game right here until just a couple of years ago. And I think it'll definitely show. It'll definitely show because I am not super great at this game. I would consider myself pretty good at like Pikmin 2. Definitely like above average. I think because Pikmin's a hard game. Pikmin's like a really awkward game to get used to if you've never played. I mean, there's really nothing like it you could play. You know, maybe like an RTS, but even then, it's so different. Anyway, so Pikmin's a hard game. And yeah, I think I'm above average in Pikmin 2. Pikmin 1 though, not so much. I'm not so great at this one. But as you can see, I've still played it 3 times. Ow. Ow. Ow! Dude, I hit my toenail. Oh, I need to cut my toenails. But let's talk about actual Pikmin 1. Ow, that hurts. Let's talk about, like, Pikmin 1. Pikmin 1 is, like, the best vibe game. Like, the vibes in this game are just, like, gorgeous. If you don't know Pikmin... Shit. We already lost a girl. Okay. If you don't know Pikmin, then... You know, it's not going to make much sense to you, but... If you know Pikmin like me... you'll know that, like... I don't know, there's just something about... Like, the jump from Pikmin 1 to 2 is pretty substantial. And it's not something you'd notice... Really. Like, maybe mechanically, sure. But I'm not talking strictly mechanically. Like, there is something about Pikmin 1 and 2, like, visually. And many other aspects about them. It's such an incredible jump. And it's not always, like, a good thing, specifically, either. But there's just, like, you can tell. There is a big difference between Pikmin 1 and 2. And they only released, like, a year apart. I don't know, there's just something about them that's so different. And Pikmin 1 has something that I can't really specify. I don't really know. But the vibes of this game is just something different. Like, okay. We could talk about I'm saying vibes. There's a lot to it. But just, like, visually speaking, I don't know. There's something about this game right here that's... It feels fresher. Does that make sense? No, of course it doesn't. Well, maybe it does. Pikmin 2 feels a lot grimier. And, like, dark. And I don't know if that makes sense. Should I nectar up? I think I'm just going to nectar up right here. I don't know, this game feels very fresh. It feels like fresh produce. Pikmin 2 I don't know. I think if you've played a lot of Pikmin 1 and 2, you can understand what I'm talking about. I think that makes sense to anybody who's actually played these games. The vibes are just so different. Like the bongo, tropical, right? Like the bongos of this game. I don't know. There's something very tribal and like tropical. Tribal's like a weird word. I don't love using that, but you know, there's something about this one as opposed to Pikmin 2, and I'm gonna lose a bunch of Pikmin here, aren't I? Yeah, okay. I should have just whistled. Like I said, I'm not the greatest at this game. Oh, there's something about Pikmin 1, man, that's like so different, and I really love it. I wish I could put it into words better, but there really is something just different. And like, okay, another thing I love about Pikmin 1 specifically is like the candy pop, not the candy pop, it's the pellet posies, how they're like transparent. Okay, now that's my garage door opening. I can tell that for sure. Why, it's the Eternal Fuel Dynamo. Can you hear my garage door opening? That's something I've always wondered, man. I never specifically looked out for, is if you can actually hear that. I don't know. Anyway, this game's got great vibes. Love the vibes. Love the atmosphere. And it's got something so different from Pikmin 2, even. Like, of course, like the vibes of Pikmin 3 and onwards are like so different. But even the vibes from Pikmin 1 and 2, even though they're like pretty much the same, there's something about them. There's my garage door again. Can you hear that? Maybe you could hear that. I don't know. Also, one thing I love about Pikmin 1, I don't know what is bum rushing really the best way to take care of these guys? Because I feel like, yeah, I guess it is. This is another thing I love about Pikmin 1 is you can get all 3 Pikmin types in like the first 2 days. Like if we're counting this as day, I mean this is day 1. I guess it's technically day 2, isn't it? It's like yeah, it's, you know, this is basically day 1, right? Anyway, I can get blue Pikmin tomorrow. It's not something you really do in the other Pikmin games, and that's something that I think holds them back a little bit, but Pikmin 2 doesn't really suffer from that much, because it is still pretty open. You do get them pretty fast. It's just not as fast as Pikmin 1. Although speed is another thing that I could get into. The Pikmin are really slow in this game, and I think that's the biggest detriment to Pikmin 1. I think, like, that's what makes it, for me, like, as somebody who grew up with, like, Pikmin 2 and onwards, and not really this game so much, is like, yeah, the AI sucks. I don't think anybody's gonna really argue with that assessment. Oh, sorry. That. I don't think anyone's gonna really argue with you that the AI sucks in this game, but also, I would go as far as to say that, like, is that a bad thing though? Because I think the one thing about this game that really sets it apart from the others is just how much. Yeah, I know, Olimar. I think what sets this game apart from every other game is kind of just how real it feels. Like, this game is hard. Like, the creatures they have a lot of freaking health in this game. To the point where I think it's kind of bullshit sometimes. But, and like, look at them. Those bitches ain't doing nothing. They're just looking. If this was even Pikmin 2, like, they just come at you. They just come back to you. But in this game, it's like, I don't know, man. They're doing their own thing. Like, these are creatures. They trip and they do stupid shit. Like, they're really stupid. But, you know, if you jump from this game straight to Pikmin 4, it's like they're not even Pikmin anymore. Like, they're freaking robots. And, you know, it's like, I don't know. I can't say that's like a horrible, terrible, no good thing, because I do love how responsive Pikmin 3 and 4 are, but at the same time, you know, it's you do kind of sacrifice. You know, you either have convenience or you have Pikmin feel like they're real creatures, and I don't know. There's. See, look, she just tripped. I don't know. I think like more often than not, especially for a general audience, the Pikmin being stupid is like a definite like struggle, right? Like people really struggle with this game. I think it just makes Pikmin easier when they actually listen to you and don't trip and fall and blow themselves up constantly. But yes. Yeah, that does make things easier, but at the same time, I feel like, you know, it's also get back here. Come on. It's also, what am I trying to say? It's also it just makes them feel real. I love it. It gives them a lot of character and personality, in my opinion. And again, you can argue that it is a bad thing, but okay, you girls, come here. Get these bombs. You can argue it's a bad thing, but like inconvenient, yes. But I just feel like it adds so much to this game's vibe in particular. Like I don't miss it. I don't miss Pikmin being stupid too much, but you know, I kind of do. I kind of do. Oh, we should blow up that wall. I'm scared to go forward the other way because it's the grubs. The grubs are assholes. Should be enough. Yeah. You technically need blue Pikmin to get over to that part, but you don't really need blue Pikmin. All right, don't get eaten. Good job. We're gaming. And did I already say this? We're not going for. Whoops. We're not going for like Dandori here. If you want Dandori, I'm not your bitch. I'm not here. I'm not here for that. I like to be chill. I like to chillax. And we're just gonna have a nice relaxing fun time playing Pikmin. Cause really, if you don't like force the Dandori, which is fun, it can be fun, of course, but you know, Pikmin can be a very chill experience to just hang out with when you're just kind of not worrying too much about the time. And again, if you're good at this, like a first-time player, yeah, you're gonna struggle, I'm sure. But like, I feel like even moderately good at the game. Like this game has 30 days. This is a time limit of 30 days. That is more than enough for anything you could possibly ever want in life. How many ship parts do we need to get to the next area? I forgot. Okay, you guys are fine. You can just okay. Well, you're not fine. You're ship parts. I forget. I always forget how. Okay, get out of here. I see you coming for me. Ship parts in this game. I always forget how much. Really, really, really. I forget how much, like how heavy they are. No, actually, we're just gonna leave these guys here. It's like, geez Louise, that does not look like it takes 20 Pikmin. It definitely doesn't look like it could hold 40 either. Like, it's kind of insane. Gonna have... No, actually, I'm not gonna do that yet. There is another trick, skip I can do here. We'll try and pull that off next time we come here. I'm gonna try to do that trick. It's one I did even on my first playthrough, which is awesome. I'm still very proud of it. Also, episode length. That's something that I've been wondering about too. Episode length for the Pikmin Let's Play. I mean, I think I'm gonna go for pretty long stretches of time with Pikmin. I may even go up to an hour. Who knows? It's hard to say. But I think that's fine. Like with Pikmin, I think that's okay. I think we can go an hour. I'm gonna break. We're gonna go for this wall right here. I think it should save my progress on the wall. I'm pretty sure, and I don't want to waste the bomb rocks. Okay. So another thing I love about this game is that it gets like pitch black at night as well, which is awesome. Like that's not Pikmin 2 kind of does that, but they stray away like it's more sunset, which makes sense, I guess. But I love how the game looks here at night. Like this, like it's dark. Like it is. I mean, it's not like that dark, right? You can still pretty clearly see everything you need to see, but it gets like it's nighttime now. I love the vibes at night here. It's so good, especially when you're in the Forest Navel. You're like all the way at the Puffstool area, and it's already pitch black over there. But then it get to nighttime, and it's like it's so fun. It's such a unique vibe. Yeah, get fricked, Bulborbs. That was the left. How many Pikmin did we lose? We lost a couple because of some silly things. 9? Jeez Louise. Okay, we do still need at least a couple more, I think. I never remember how many parts you need to go to the next area. We should be able to get at least 2 today, though. So, yeah. Now, I know you can skip across the lake, the little lake, by, like, whistling the drowning Pikmin. Like, that over there. You can whistle them across that. It's kind of hard to do. Like, I've tried. I've tried it. Didn't work out very well. So I think it's pretty hard to do, but you can do that. Like, technically. I'm not gonna attempt it, though, to be completely honest with you. Did you trip again? Come on, come on, come on. There's 2 of them. Okay, you get your girls to do that. We're gonna go handle some explosives over here. Which I feel like, you know what? I think I'm pretty good at explosives handling, right? I think I've seen a lot of people struggle with these. I think I'm pretty good. I've had, you know, ignoring what happened earlier in this video, I've had relatively very few incidents, we'll call them. I never counted how many bombs it takes to destroy these dark gray walls either. It's just something that I've never thought to count. I mean, I think it's 9. Is it 9? I don't know. Okay, skip time. You girlies do that. I don't like... Yeah, you can't throw them over the walls, so you gotta be careful. So they can and will get stuck over there if you're not... Actually, no, there is actually a way through that wall, I think, on foot. You just can't obviously carry parts across it. Also, the camera staying zoomed in so far in the onions is really interesting to me. Because I'm not doing that with the camera whenever I walk under the onions. Extraordinary bolt. Oh, and you just need one more. Okay. To go to the next area. Excuse me. Got like hiccups or something. Yeah, yeah, you can go through straight through here. We're not gonna do that though. So you are supposed to have blue Pikmin because they can only break down that wall because it's in water. But if you throw, you just need to throw it. There's some angle here. There is an angle that you can get where you can throw this and make it work. Yes! 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 Awesome. Okay, so now that wall's broken down. Can I get you to just like break that down now? I don't think I'm gonna need these bomb rocks for anything else pressingly, so I might as well just do that. Sweet. I should get you out of the way too. Those boulders can come over here, I'm pretty sure. Why did I could just use the rest of the bomb rocks for this even. But it's almost done. It's almost destroyed. We're fine. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, I should just use the bomb rocks. That's okay, it's okay. You all get up there. Come with me. Bomb that. The boulders also make kind of unique noises in this as well. Lamau. Get out of here. Get out of here. Do I have enough? Yes, I do. Okay. With one bomb. Yeah, don't do that. Okay. So now because we did the cool skip, we can hop on over here. I don't think I even really need this many pick bones. Shit! That didn't go as I planned it to. Nice. How many do you need? Okay. Yeah, you can all just go on that. I don't think I've ever brought the armored cannon beetle to the onion before. I think I always just skip it. Okay. So that's 2 more ship parts today, and we can get a third. Dude, F yes. Come here. Wasn't there another one? Oh, she probably grabbed onto the thing. Shoot, no, don't do that. Okay, well, you got that entire thing of nectar. I hope you feel good about yourself. Now what do I want to do? I think I want to do this. My recording better not be lagging. You know what did this when I tried to record Pikmin 4 that one time? It kind of lagged a bit. I hope that's not lag, I see. Because, although I did forget to pause Steam. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. I don't think we need to deal with you. I usually try to pause Steam whenever I'm recording, or not pause, but I try to like stop it from running whenever I record. Cause Steam takes up so much friggin' space, like memory space. I don't have like the best, PC out there. I got I guess something... I mean, it's kind of old at this point, too. So I don't have, like, crazy RAM or memory or whatever. Yeah, I guess you're supposed to use blue Pikmin for that. For this puzzle, but, like... That's dumb. Just use the yellow Pikmin. And it's this one, I think. I'm also not good at fighting... Ow. I'm not good at fighting Snagrets. I should have brought red Pikmin. I should have brought red Pikmin. Confound it. I'm not the best at aiming either. In this game. Oh wait, they're gonna go around, aren't they? The Geiger counter. Yeah, Can you guys make it through the Bulborbs, maybe, without, like, waking them up? I know they can make it past the Snagret. Yeah, fuck you. Come on, okay, all you have to do is just, like, not wake that... all you have to do is just, like, walk 2 feet to the right. Shit. Okay, we're fine. We lost one. We lost one. It's fine. They're not gonna follow us past the gate. Okay, they will follow us past the gate. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Stupid. Honey Wisp. Oh, they do make... The noises are so quiet in this game, though. They make a lot more noise than Pikmin 2. I like them, though. They're fun. Guys, Pikmin's a good game. What do I do with this? Get rid of that bomb. Just, like, put it down. We don't need it. I don't know how to get rid of bombs. I really don't. No, I don't know. You can just hold around an explosive in front of all of our friends for the rest of the day, I guess. Actually, if I just put her in the onion, then I would have dropped it. It's fine. We will build up Pikmin for the rest of the day, I reckon. Because Lord knows we're going to need them. I'm going to grab the cannon beetle as well. Do those for the red girls. Yeah, I lose a lot of Pikmin in this game. This might be the game I lose the most Pikmin in. I don't... What was my last run? We were literally just looking at that, like, at the beginning of the episode. I didn't think to check how many Pikmin I lost in my previous runs. But probably a lot. Probably a lot. I'm a lot better at it in future installments. I don't know. If there's like 2 pellet posies right next to each other, you usually need to throw like 3 Pikmin because, you know, the 2 of them will grab on one and then one will just grab on the other one. Your bomb makes me really nervous. Okay, I don't know. You just... I know these are... I don't care about efficiency. Just... They can grab whatever they want to grab. I'm gonna put you back in the onion. You're the bomb in your face. It's freaking me out. Okay, someone else just picked it back up. Awesome. I don't know what else is there to talk about. We're just playing Pikmin, man. I like it. It's really interesting how the Pikmin's like their skin changes color when they're idle. That's not something you see in future games. Like they turn like a much paler color than like any other game. I think they just glow a different color. Pretty sure it's the only game where you see something like that happen. It is quite fascinating. Sun down, and I'm gonna show something that people maybe don't know as much. Maybe they don't trust it. As long as the Pikmin are in this area, they don't need to be in your party. They will survive. No. All these bitches are gonna survive. Watch. See? Perfectly fine. They just run back to the onions. And then that one girl in my squad. Somehow. And that's true for every Pikmin game. That's every Pikmin game that is completely true. And as long as they're in like a circle around the base, they're fine. They only just start showing that visually in Pikmin 3. But that is the case for 1 and 2 as well. Okay, so there was one I might have thrown a little too far, I guess. She's fine. We're just gonna... It's not... It's alright, it's fine. Yeah. That was an outlier. You saw all the other 99 Pikmin, they were perfectly fine. We're just gonna go to the Forest Navel now. We're just gonna go to the Forest Navel. Have some fun. This is actually my least favorite area in Pikmin 1, I think. I love the vibes of the Forest Navel. But it's so stressful to me. And maybe, you know, it's not going to be an issue because I'm not trying to be Dandori. The Dandori goddess this time. But, like... Yeah. It's so stressful because I'm like, oh, I gotta choose. I gotta pick and choose. Like, what routes I want to take and everything. Oh, it's so stressful. Boo-hoo. Yeah, we're just gonna go straight down to the blue Pikmin. I can get back up pretty easily from here. Yeah. But it does mildly stress me out, which is why it's probably my least favorite. But you know, you could argue that's like the point. So it's not bad. It's probably the intention to stress you out with all the routes or whatever. But it's not like a bad thing. It's like I don't love it. The whole point of the game is supposed to be to stress you out, kind of. So, you know, it's a good thing. Oh, you ass. Okay, shit. Okay, we don't want to... You'll be back. You'll be back! I'll get your ass. The bread bug also kind of sucks in this game. Because it takes 2 trips to kill. But you can just like hit it on its back. We'll maybe leave that for the bread bug. Lay a trap for the bread bug. Now another thing I love about this game, like with the bread bug for instance, this game is really cool in the fact that like it doesn't mess around. There's no fluff in this game, which I don't think fluff is a bad thing. I mean, I've talked about this like ad nauseum in the past, why I love filler and fluff and all those buzzwords, but I do like that there's no fluff in this game. You just like there's one bread bug, you've seen the bread bug, you don't need to see a million more bread bugs. You know what I mean? You see like, I mean, I guess you see like 2 cannon beetles. So I mean that's something, but I think you get what I mean. Like there's 1 puff stool. You don't need to see like 3 puff stools. It's everything's just no nonsense. The areas are nice and tight. Just good stuff. I think this is 15 for this. 25. Okay. You know, like with Pikmin 4, for instance, like that one I think is egregiously like packed with content, and I guess we can get more to it when we get to Pikmin 4. But like I love Pikmin 4 so much. It's a good game. It's probably just the one I have the most like nitpicks with, though. I will absolutely like nitpick the hell out of that one, like all the time. Okay, you break those. We need bombas. I don't need this many. Yes. I'm gonna start breaking down walls and stuff. Yeah, Pikmin 4 has a ton of like stuff in it. Ton of like areas, and I do like it, but it does get kind of old. I don't know what the point of this stick is either, because you really don't need it, like, at all. Oh, we could have broke this open, though. I should have. Yeah, what I like about this game is that it's just really easy to just jump in, do a run. You could do a run in, like, 1 sitting, realistically. And will that always be the case? No. Like, probably not this time either. I'm probably not going to do this all in 1 sitting. But shit, I shouldn't have used the 4th one. Okay, that's fine. It's a very quick and easy game. Oh, wait, how much is this? I thought this was a 3 gate. Huh. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a very quick game. You can jump in and do a run easily. As opposed to Pikmin 2, which, like, that's, like, multiple, you know. It's, like, multiple, well, it's all subjective anyway, because, like, a speedrunner can beat Pikmin 400% in, like, 4 hours. But, you know, I can't. It takes me still 20 hours to beat a run of Pikmin 4. But, yeah, I don't know. This game. It's nice and simple. There's no bullshitting around. It knows what it is. It knows what it wants to do, and it just does it. You know, like, yeah, Pikmin 2, very long game, and like I love the cave exploration and the combat and everything. But at the same time, that's a long game. You know, it's a much more of a commitment to sit down. Whereas this game, you just jump in and have pure Pikmin and enjoyment. Like, this is just what you get. Pikmin 3, much more story oriented, very linear. But it is much more in tune with the length of this game, and then kind of like the general spirit as well of this game. And then you get Pikmin 4 again, which is like a lot like Pikmin 2, except like even more bloated, which, you know, I like Pikmin 4, like I said. But you get this weird divide in, like, the Pikmin games, where it's like you have the Pikmin 1 games and you have the Pikmin 2 games. All right, you have the 2 games that are, like, maybe 5 hours, and there's a time limit, and then you have the games that are, like, really long, you know, like the even-numbered games. You have the odd-number games and the even-number games. That's what it splits into. The odd-number games are short and sweet. Even-number games are a lot longer and dungeon crawly. And so you just get this really weird, I need to start growing my blues. Right. That's what I should have been doing this whole time instead of whatever it is I'm doing right now. I like both styles. I like both styles of Pikmin, but I don't know. I really don't know which I'd prefer, really. No, we're actually... Yeah, we're gonna get rid of some of you, and... Yeah. And I don't know what I want for Pikmin 5 either. Like, you know, realistically, they're probably gonna do something like Pikmin 4 again. But it's like, hey, you know, like a Pikmin 1 style game would be great too. I don't know. But if they have like Olimar Shipwreck Tale, that's one thing for Pikmin 4 that I love. It's literally just like a recreation of Pikmin 1 in like the Pikmin 4 engine and areas, essentially, is what it is. And it's really nice because I don't know, you get the best of both worlds, I guess. Like I wish once you unlocked it or something, it was accessible from the main menu. So you didn't just have to walk into the game every time, but it's like more of that, please, would be awesome, because then you have... Whoops, you're dead. Shit. Did not mean to do that. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? We need 25 of enough. Should be good enough from the grubs, I think. They're around here somewhere. Yeah. Wigs. They're not grubs. These aren't grubs. These are sheer wigs. Don't eat her. Rats. Anyway, it's nice to have like a side mode in a Pikmin game that like also gives you you know, like its own like little Pikmin 1 experience. I almost hope, and I know they're not going to do this, but it would be really cool, wouldn't it, if Pikmin 5, you know, if it is going to be like one of those big games again, like Pikmin 2 and 4. Wouldn't it be neat if instead of like a big long 20-hour campaign, if it was like 20 hours worth of individual campaigns, right? Wouldn't that be cool? I think that'd be awesome. They're not going to do it. Again, I know they aren't. But like, just imagine, right? Like, you have a bunch of unique little maps. Maybe you have like one or two that's like a big Pikmin 4 area, but then the rest are just like Pikmin 1 and 2, maybe Pikmin 3 sized areas. And you just have, I don't know. And you can remix them as much as you want. Remix things, change things up. The works. I don't know. I hate all the blowhogs. I hate them. I hate them in this game. I hate the blowhogs in this game so much. I don't know why. They just kind of suck. No, 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 no. What are you doing? No, 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 no. There you go. There you go. Okay. The blowhogs in this game have so much health. It's like absurd. Like, and that's another thing about this game. Enemies regen health like absurdly fast. It's actually kind of nuts. Alright, you can't go that way. Actually nuts how much regen they have. That's another way. That's the reason why I don't like this game as much in terms of like gameplay. The enemies are just really rough to handle sometimes. It can be a lot. Although, to be fair, you know, I don't know if that's as much of a symptom as... What am I trying to say here? Like, Pikmin 2 has purple Pikmin. They completely break the combat. But, I mean, I think it's kind of fun, personally, but, you know. You know, is Pikmin 2 really that much easier than Pikmin 1 in terms of, like, enemy difficulty? Or is it just because you have access to purple Pikmin in that game? I'm not really sure. But I don't know. In terms of like fighting enemies, like I do it a lot more in Pikmin 2, 3, and beyond. And Pikmin 3 and 4, I know are like, yeah, obviously those ones are just completely, just objectively easier. Did we only get one? Well, we're about to bring back the spring, although the... Come on. The issue is, I don't know if we have enough time to bring back the spring. With all the freaking blogs and the Wallywogs, hate them in this game. Yeah, we're not gonna be bringing this back tonight. Gravity jumper. Come on, come on, come on, come on! What are you doing? Oh, shit. What are you doing over there? Okay, okay. Well, we're at least opening the way for the bomb rocks next time. And by next time, I mean, like, next day. I know you want the nectar, but... And I know we're losing that one Pikmin, it's fine. Yeah, it's already an hour, and I still want to play more. So we're just gonna make this one big episode. The Pikmin solo series is just gonna be a series of like a couple really big episodes. Wait, where's the second one? I know. Wait, did I not pick up the radar? No, the radar's in this area, isn't it? I don't remember. I don't remember this game well enough. But yeah, for the Pikmin series, it's gonna be like, this is all gonna be episode 1. This is all just episode 1. And it's gonna be a big long freaking thing. And I'll probably have a second episode, or even maybe a third. Wait, I lost one at sunset? What happened to that blue Pikmin? Wait. Was the blue Pikmin still close enough to the blue onion where she survived? Holy moly. That's freaking awesome. That's awesome! Do I seriously not have the radar? I think I know where it is. See, and this is where I get kind of stressed out about the Forest Naval, is because it's like I have 3 different things I want to do. I want to go get that ship part over there. I want to go to the 2 different bomb rock areas. I want to blow up this wall, and then it's like, well, which wall do I choose next? Oh, I have the radar now. Oh, right. In this game, you can't use the map if you're in the last 10 seconds, which is really weird. Gotcha. Okay, we can get that ship part easily. We can get that one. That one's not as easy. We're gonna have to go through there. Yeah, I really don't like this one. We can get that one on our way. So first things first. We're just gonna absolutely cronk it up with yellow Pikmin. Okay, I want like... Sure. You're gonna come down here. You're gonna ignore that. You're gonna get the bomb rocks. You're also gonna ignore that. We really don't need the stick. I don't know why you're so obsessed with the stick. I don't even know why it's there. We need to get that. That's what I want to get here next. Still didn't open this. I think it resets every day, though, doesn't it? I don't... No, it doesn't. So I should open that, but it's... I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So we've already used up a portion of the day just doing that. And if I had a second captain here, that'd be great. I don't know, but I do love having just the one captain, though. I love the, like, obviously the isolating. What? You survived? Holy shit. Okay. That's badass. First of all. Anyway, the isolating vibe of this game is, like, you know, like the #1 thing about Pikmin 1. Like, it is, it's brilliant. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab, like, 15 reds. Maybe, actually, maybe more. We're just gonna destroy the blowhogs. That's #1 on the list today. We're gonna get rid of those blowhogs. That should open us up a decent path. That one needs 15, right? I'm gonna put like 20 on there. You do that. Just get this the nectar. Okay, so yes, we don't have 50, I know. Oh wait, you only need 25? Wait, what was I thinking they needed 50? Why did I think they needed 50? No, because that one I think is 30. What ship part was I thinking of that needs 50 Pikmin? No, I'm just gonna leave one Pikmin on that because she'll at least only drink one thing of nectar. Is that... No, that one I think is 50. I think that one is 50, isn't it? Is it, though? I don't know. Like I said, I just don't know Pikmin 1 well enough to say off the top of my head how many Pikmin every ship part needs. I'm just not that smart. I could tell you... I could give a closer estimate with, you know, with like Pikmin 2 treasures, and especially Pikmin 3 fruits. I know Pikmin 3 really well. That's one that I played a ton. Like, that probably was for a longer time. For a long time. That one probably was, like, one of my most played Pikmin games. Just because it was the newest one, you know, for a while. And it's like, I had access to the Wii U. It was really easy to just turn on and play, you know what I mean? As opposed to... I mean, Pikmin 2, you had to open up, like, the Wii emulator in the Wii U. And set that up and... Pikmin... Okay. How did that not ignite the bombs? How... We're not gonna think about it. We're just gonna be lucky to be alive right now. I think. Golly. What was I saying? I never know which of these walls I should blow up. I should do this one, shouldn't I? But that's gonna take like another day at least, so... Here goes my garage door again. So, what's going on? What time is it? It's 3:43. Like Halo. I don't know. Let's see. Let's think. Think. We don't need the reds right now. We don't even really need the yellows anymore either. Just keep 2 of you around here. Well, we are gonna want reds later, actually. I don't know. We're actually making pretty good time on this day. Dude, would you, like, go away, please? I've been trying to get rid of you for the past, like, 3 minutes. Just sit over there for a second, dude. Right. For a second, I was thinking, shouldn't there be a Toady Boister over here? That's not an enemy until Pikmin 2. I'm thinking of the treasure map from Pikmin 3. There is a Toady Boister over here in the Pikmin 3 version of this, in the DLC map. Actually, I think it's down there, isn't it? I don't remember. It was very fun of them to recreate this map in Pikmin 3, though, for that map. That was fun. They could have made more. Who knows? That would have been cool, too. Okay, we're gonna need... Yeah, we're gonna need more yellers. Oh, my... My mother texted me. Well, that's inconvenient that she needs me right now in the middle of recording. Well, I can't really argue with my mother. So... Okay, I'm back. You know, I was thinking about it while I was downstairs. Because, I mean, that was, like, right basically at the hour mark that I left. So I'm wondering if this should be, like, episode 2. Or if I should record, like, the rest of this day. And then do, start episode 2. I don't know. Or maybe I could just go for way longer than an hour for these. You know, it's difficult to say. Especially with Pikmin 1. Since it's so, like, short. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do for these. They're going to be long videos. Because otherwise, I mean... You know, if I tried playing Pikmin 2, that would take forever. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. Oh, right, okay. You're good. Anyway. I might just make this, like, still... even longer than an hour. It's like a big-ass video. Because, I don't know, why not? That's just how I like experiencing Pikmin content, personally. So that's just how I'm gonna do it. You know? Like, I love Pikmin... Just watching Pikmin for hours. Just Pikmin gameplay, watching it for hours. Hell, I'll watch Pikmin gameplay even when there's no commentary or anything. Just for hours, like, again... Speedruns, Pikmin speedruns, amazing. Shit. Get out of there. Also, I hate that blowhog. It's really irritating. Some those aren't ball marks. So yeah, this is gonna be like a big video, and then episode 2 might be like significantly shorter though, because I don't know. We've already done like a good chunk of the game. I mean, how many ship parts do we have? Not quite half. Anyway, what my mom wanted, she got me a burrito from Taco Bell, so I'm gonna eat that on recording because I don't know. But it's funny. It's a burrito. It's a double cheese something or other. Holy shit, that's good. Holy cow. Holy cow. Guys, you gotta try this here. Put it up to the microphone. You guys can try it. Good, right? You know, if streamers can eat food on stream, I can eat food on like an hour plus episode of Pikmin. Well, streamers are usually streaming for like, oh, 5 hours at a time. I eat a lot on this channel, though, I've noticed. That's something I've really noticed in recent times. I eat a lot. Like, I know in Metal Gear, I grabbed a lot of snacks and stuff. Like, just for no reason. And now here I am. I know like, last recording session that we did, I grabbed, like, a little protein bar snack thing. Because I was getting pissed off, and I was like, you know what, I'm hungry. I'm just gonna grab this little, like, bar and eat it. And now I'm just eating a burrito for no reason. I don't know why this wasn't like intentional. I never intended to make it like a running bit that I eat a lot on camera, but I don't know. It just happened. Like, and I didn't plan this. I didn't ask my mom to get me Taco Bell. She's just very lovely and got me Taco Bell because she had a little extra cash. So I'm gonna eat it on camera because why the hell not, right? I have to clear those other blowhogs out. No, I don't. I'm gonna send the red Pikmin through the fire, so we're good. Anyway, this area right here is also very beautiful. I love this. Like, it's pitch black. Like, you know, you could just imagine, like, what kind of weird cave type thing this is. I mean, we're already deep underground, or at least somewhat underground, but then it's like, look at that. We're just on a big plateau in some, like, giant crevice. It's really awesome. And I love it. Okay, some wacky shit's about to start happening, because this treasure is, like... Yeah. This treasure is something. What is the... It's the Sagittarius, right? The Libra. Right. The Sagittarius is the one across the bridge in the Forest of Hope. Why are you making attacking noises? Don't attack it. Mommy texted me again. Let me pause the... Oh, I guess my W-2 is in the mail. I already got my W-2 digitally, though. I got my W-2 digitally. Huh. Right. Dude, I'm just doing shit at this point. I guess this is like a big stream vibe. This could have been a live stream, but I don't love live streaming. I think I've talked about that on the channel before. It's just like not entirely for me. But I do love the vibes. I love the vibes of a stream. I just don't like personally doing it all that much. Do I have 20 red Pikmin? No, there's definitely not 20 pitches here. Oi. We're gonna have to go back and get some, aren't we? Actually, there's a candy pop bud right up here, isn't there? Yes. Oh, that was perfect. I didn't even plan that. Or are you gonna make me throw in like 10 at a time? I think it's gonna make me throw 10. Yeah. Anyway, this burrito's really good. Like, really good. Shit! We gotta hurry. I don't know if I'm gonna get this back in time. Maybe. Maybe, baby. No, we're not, actually. We can make some dang old progress, you know what? Where is... that... Someone should make it back, right? Well, I sure hope so, because I'm not going to get back there in time to save them if they don't. Yikes. Perfect, okay. And see, they'll be safe. They'll be perfectly safe standing right there. And now we can go to the next area. I'm not going to go to the next area, though. I'm probably going to clear out the I don't know. What's in the day? We're probably going to clear out the Force of Hope and the Force Naval before we go on to Distant Spring. I always mix up the Perplexing Pool and the Distant Spring, because, I mean, they're literally the same area. In fact, obviously, really well-known Pikmin fact is that Pikmin 1 and 2 have basically the same exact areas. Like, except for the Forest Navel and the Valley of Repose. Those are the only two areas that these games have uniquely to them. Because all the other areas on Pikmin 2 are like remixed versions of the Pikmin 1 areas, which is actually like so genius. I love it. And it's something it's kind of hard to notice too. Like if you don't really know what you're looking for, it's not like super easy to figure out. What do we? Yeah, let's just. Again, still much like my least favorite area in the game. I don't hate it, but you might as well just get it over with. Okay. So I'm gonna grab 30. I'm gonna grab. I think we need way more blue Pikmin for that thing out there. So again, I think that's 50. Is that 50 or 30? I don't know. Right, bomb rocks. We should grab some girls for the bomb rocks. We do need to increase our Pikmin, but we'll do that. We'll go back to the impact site to do that. You should be able to take care of those blowhogs. Hopefully. It'll take them a while, but... three red Pikmin on a blowhog should be more than enough to deal with them. Okay, these bridges also suck. Like, I'll say it. I really don't like these bridges in this game because the Pikmin really don't like to listen to physics with the bridges, and it's annoying. I know I'm not nectaring appropriately here, but it's fine. It's fine. Dude, my lips are actually so dry though. It's kind of almost hurts to eat the burrito. Yeah, that's completely my fault, by the way. I ate and then holy shit, there's so many bomb rocks. Okay, well scrap that one. I ate an entire freaking bag of goldfish last night. Like one of those like little bags of like the rainbow goldfish, and I knew I was gonna regret it. I knew in my heart and my soul that I was gonna regret that. But I did it anyway. And now like I just feel like all the moisture in my body has been like drained. And I am I am become death. I need to make sure I have enough for that wall. That should be enough for this wall. Just run around and do that right now. Yeah, you see over here how like dark it is and ominous and scary it is? I love it. I really don't want to throw the bombs. Hey, whoops. That was on accident, by the way. Not intentional. No, that was intentional. Wow, it feels good, dude, man. I love it. Tastes really tasty. Everyone just fight, attack, kill. Shit, who's dying still? Fuck, kill him. Also, I would like more blue Pikmin, please. Actually, yeah, go. No, okay. We need more blues. Blues, come here. Just grab the grub. Wig. It's a sheer wig, not a grub. I think it takes 7 Pikmin to carry a blowhog, so I don't think any of these girls are going to be carrying any hogs today. Which is good, because I don't want them to carry the hogs. I'd rather the blue Pikmin carry the hogs. Oh, shit, okay. You're in a very bad spot, sir. I hate fighting these guys in this game. Like any other game I can, holy shit. But the hitboxes on these, I know they're called Wally Hops now. If you want to be politically correct. But... Okay. Yes, it does take 7 in this game to do. You shouldn't be much of an issue, I don't think. I think you should... I don't think you're going to affect much. So it should be okay. So... I don't like that you're down there. We're going to go and get that thing in the water now, which is scary. Okay, how many do I have in the onion? 12, that would be 50. Again, I don't really remember. I don't remember how much I really need. Okay, I just know I don't need red Pikmin, so go away. Now... we don't need nectar right now, girls. Come on. Well, oh shit. I just remember I do need red Pikmin for that. Really? Really? Is this how it's gonna be? Damn it. Need red Pikmin to get across the geysers with the treasure. That's fine. Yeah, to fight 2 days, and I do think this is 50 Pikmin, isn't it? Oh dear. Oh! Okay, it's 40. We just need to not lose a lot of Pikmin. See, you shouldn't have died. The hitbox on these things are ridiculous in this game. Okay, that was good. That was good. Sometimes I wish... Well, because this game doesn't have a way to distinguish Pikmin either. Pikmin 2 and onward, well, at least in Pikmin 2, you can decide whether you're throwing like a flower leaf or buds. But in this game, I don't think such a thing exists. Perfect! I mean, we did lose a couple, but that was like the best Wollywog fight of my life. You just need to, like, not be a dick, okay, dude? Shit, I forgot about that guy. Ow! Okay, he's not gonna do anything. They're gonna... Hey. Okay, that's fine. We are... We're safe. Perfect, perfect! That's just what you love to see. I mean, basically, right? 21 Pikmin should be enough to carry this treasure. Oh, come on. Really? Really? Jump scare time. Really? Did I already get Pikmin stepped on? Okay, lock in. Also, I love the shadow. Look at this arena. Look at the shadow on that guy. Whoa! Okay. You know what I should have done for this is name all the Pikmin. Remember when people used to do that? I remember like attacking Toucans in his Let's Play. He named like every single Pikmin. I know like in Mammo's old streams there was some people who made like a huge document named all the Pikmin from that, which was funny. Okay, can I just like get you girls to pick this up? Yes, I can. Perfect! Dude, look how good this day's going. We are absolutely picking it today. Oh, burrito! Oh, I've got my burrito. That would not have been ideal. Okay. I don't know what you think you're doing over there, just sitting there. I mean, that's fine, I guess. Because, like, I mean, you need to be sitting in the onion anyway, but... Where are all my flowers? Oh, they're right there. Right. Dang it, dude. Okay. If I was a little bit Dandorier... 3 treasures in one day is, like, easy. That would have been easy sauce, but... I guess I've just been a little slow on the draw. Which, in terms of Dandori, is unfortunate. But like I said, I'm not trying to... I'm eating a burrito while recording this. I'm not overly concerned with, playing the best Pikmin of my life over here. Okay. Where is the 99th Pikmin? Oh. Also, you can use the radar in the last 10 seconds, so why couldn't I use it last time? I don't know. I don't know what was going on there. I'm just gonna go to sunset. And you know what's unfortunate? You can't play this game with the GameCube controller either, because you need, well, you could, but they'll like go to sunset menu. It needs the minus button, which the Switch 2 GameCube controller does not have, and will not let you remap it. So that sucks. Dude, I love Taco Bell. Not sponsored, but like, if Taco Bell wants to sponsor me, I will eat Taco Bell on every fucking episode I do on this channel. I will. I love Taco Bell, man. There's still 2 parts left? What am I missing? The treasure with the puff stool, and then what? Oh. But now we're going on like almost an hour and 30 minutes. So I think I will call it an episode here. I think an hour and 30 minutes. Probably a good length. At least for Pikmin 1. Right? Because that would mean I could beat Pikmin 1 in probably like 2 episodes. I think that's reasonable. Because an hour and 30 minutes plus an hour and 30 minutes, that's like 3 hours. I think I can beat Pikmin 1 in 3 hours. I mean, we're already halfway there. In fact, we're over halfway there technically, because the rest of these treasures are like super easy and free. So, yeah, I'll see you next episode, which probably will be the finale episode. And then maybe for like Pikmin 2, I don't know. Realistically, I could see those episodes still being like an hour 30 minutes to 2 hours long. But we'll see. I'm just going based on like vibes. Everything's gonna be at least an hour long, I think. So I'll see you then when we beat this freaking awesome game, and we talk more about Pikmin, because Pikmin's awesome. Okay, bye. I won't be gross from eating a burrito. Ugh.